to show you how to shoot a head loop, just your stock shot, your layup, your free throw, whatever you need to call it. This is a loop that everyone needs to know how to throw, so I'm going to show you how I approach it. So the first thing that I do is the setup. So where I put myself, especially when I'm practicing, this will relate the same when you're on a horse. So the first one is setup, the second step is the swing, and then the third step is delivery. Now there's a bunch of other stuff that goes into it, but you need to master those before you move on. So on a stock headshot or on a layup headshot, typically to make this easier for me and my horse, I either want to be straight behind my animal or directly to the right. And what that allows me to do is I don't have to be perfect when I deliver this for the rope to want to go on the critter and then come back on it. If I come over here, I'm going to have to change my swing a little bit to get my rope to come back. So here's the setup. This is step number one. So step number two is the swing. Now in other videos we might teach some things about the swing, but in this one I'm going to assume you can swing a rope a little bit. What I'm doing after I've set up is aiming my swing where I'm going to end up delivering, which when I am shooting a headshot, I'm not aiming at the head, I'm aiming at the shoulders, the front shoulders. So setup is on this side or directly behind, and I'm aiming at the shoulders. So step number two, swing at the shoulders. Now you'll notice if I had a horse here, I have to be careful not to tip this too far because I would hit him. So I have my swing over the shoulders, my elbow back with lots of power, and then we move on to step number three, which is delivery. So this is where I think of my arm as a shotgun barrel. So the very front of my arm, my hand is the aiming pipper, or where I'm going to aim with. From my hand to my elbow is the barrel, my elbow is the hammer that you cock, and then my shoulder would be the gunpowder. Okay, now that might be a little bit to overthink on, but basically when I'm swinging, I am aiming my hand at the target. I have power because my elbow and my shoulder are back. And when I'm ready to throw, here's step number three, I'm going to drop this hammer, which is my elbow, straight at my aiming point, okay? What I'm also gonna remember to do is after I drop my elbow, keep my barrel facing my target. Just like when you shoot skeet or shoot a bird with a shotgun, you shoot and then keep your barrel going, okay? So here's how it works. Here's the setup. Now I have the swing. When I'm ready to deliver, I'm going to fire my elbow, which is the hammer, at the target. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay? That's how I do it. So in 3 steps, you can start to think about the approach of where you're going. So the setup, the swing, and then the delivery. Okay? So that is how I approach a headshot. I like this video. I want to see more videos just like this. Please like and subscribe to the Startup Cowboy channel.